after it moved through on Tuesday with the cold front. But as the day goes on today, we'll see that rain developing, starting off into northeast North Carolina, and then it will lift northward across.
So do you ever like set out to make a plan? Like you write it down and everything, and then just the universe makes it not want to happen. I just wanted a nice, beautiful, sunny day, but then next thing I know, it's like crazy cloudy. It's gonna storm. It's like the end of June. Welcome to Virginia, where I believe it's hurricane season for us on the East Coast here. So it can monsoon any day and just, wreck whatever outdoor activity plans that you have. But the best part about having a plan is that it's a backup, Like if something goes wrong or if you have to deviate, you always have the plan to fall back to. But if your plan totally hinges around being outdoors with shooting in the beautiful sunny weather, then it doesn't really work out, does it? It's been a while though, hasn't it? I'm just making this little video today because I'm gonna be starting up the vlog again. It's summer, getting some summer activities going. I'm just been looking forward to, being outside, being able to enjoy the weather, being able to just kick back and relax a little bit. But as you can see, so far not so good. But this is the beginning of season 2 of the vlog. I know season 1 was very short and abrupt, but feeling good, feeling strong this time. Oh yeah, before I forget, fun little fact about this parking lot is not only is it close to my house within 5-10 minutes, but I actually learned how to drive in this parking lot when I got my learners, and just learning how to drive just a car, gotta learn somewhere. Better in an empty parking lot than in the city streets, so that's what I did. That moment you realize your audio is set to plus 20 dB at some point in the middle of all that recording. I'm gonna keep that on the forefront of my mind. Audio has always been a real big issue with me with making videos, just because you can't listen to it to catch these things. I just have to rely on the metering of my screen, but I also have to look at that and maintain contact with the lens and all that good stuff, so yeah. There are some things that you can do that are limited to only the weather, right? Swimming, going for a run outside, if you want to be comfortable, you can do those things, but it might be crazy cold or, whatever those conditions might be. But for during the summer, my favorite activities, I think, rely more about just, doing things slower. I really enjoyed cooking the past year plus, just experimenting in the kitchen. We're also using my sister's Traeger grill, which is awesome. It's a beast. I'm looking forward to chowing down on that later. Also, I love just chilling at the pool. My parents have a pool, so I use that quite frequently when I am able to, but however, it has been rainy every single day this week. Literally right when I decided to do a vlog about just, doing summer activities and whatnot, it just starts raining and, monsooning. That's what we get, Virginia being on the East Coast, catching all those tropical storms coming in from the south, so it's what we got to work with for this season, but it only lasts maybe a month, 2 months max, which isn't that bad considering September's still pretty hot around here. So you can still plenty of time to go to the beach, enjoy the pool and all that stuff. One thing I've never really considered is if I live somewhere in the middle of the country on a random state, South Dakota, because that stood out, is that they're not surrounded by a body of water. And I'm sure if you lived there all your life and you grew up there, you'd never think twice about, hey, all I've got is pools, which still work, but there's no beach, there's no ocean line, you can't see anything, there's no boats, marinas. It's really just something that I can't wrap my head around, even though, because that's what I grew up around on this side on the East Coast, but you know, I guess same goes the other way. If you grew up in the center of the state or center of a country, you don't think about those things. It's just a really interesting just concept that it strikes me. Little shower thoughts for the day. Another favorite activity, hobby, I don't know, drinking something, I don't know if you can call that either which, but is drinking a nice, cold, refreshing mineral water. It's Topo Chico, not an ad, of course, but it's one of my favorite mineral waters I've discovered this year. I just love sipping that on like a nice hot day. It's very bubbly. They got different flavors. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite beverages to drink at the moment. And I actually need to go get some more, so let me go do that. Love this stuff. It tastes so good. It's like the right amount of bubble, right amount of flavor. Imported from Mexico, fun little fact. They've been around forever. I try a bunch of different bubbly waters, but I've really come to love this one, Topo Chico. So that wraps up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed watching. I tried to make the best out of a rainy, terrible day, but you know, it's what you gotta do. I did have a plan. It fell through though, but having a plan is a great, you know, something to fall back to, a backup. Plan B, even though in my head it was plan A. So I just hope you all enjoy watching. Get ready for more content and videos coming to you this summer. And smash like, subscribe, all those YouTube things. Hope you have an amazing day. I'll see you soon.